Let me ask you something. Have you ever looked in the mirror and thought, man, my teeth could be a little whiter? Yeah, me too. And if you drink coffee, tea, or red wine, those stains sneak up real fast. But here's the good news. You don't need to spend hundreds at the dentist or buy those $30 whitening strips that barely last. Because today, I'm going to show you how to whiten your teeth at home using just 2 simple ingredients for about $3 total. It's safe, it's cheap, and it actually works. And stick around till the end, because I'll also explain oil pulling, an ancient mouth detox trick, and something most people have never heard about, leaky gums. Yup, your gums can actually leak bacteria into your bloodstream. Wild, right? Alright, let's jump in. Step 1. The 2-ingredient whitening recipe. You only need 2 ingredients, baking soda and hydrogen peroxide. Ingredient 1. Baking soda. You've probably seen it in your fridge, your laundry, and yes, it works for your teeth too. Baking soda is super gentle but still slightly gritty, so it helps scrub off stains and plaque without damaging your enamel. I grabbed a box at the store for like $1.79. That's enough for months of use. Ingredient 2. Hydrogen peroxide. This is the key whitening agent. It's actually the same ingredient used in most whitening strips, but those companies charge you $20, $30, even $40 for a few plastic strips. Meanwhile, a big bottle of 3% hydrogen peroxide at the pharmacy costs around $1 to $60. Important, only use 3% or less. Don't grab the industrial strength 15% or 40% stuff. That's way too strong and can seriously burn your gums or make your teeth sensitive. Dentists use higher concentrations combined with UV or LED lights, which can dehydrate your teeth. That's why people often leave whitening sessions with sore or sensitive teeth. So we're going the gentle route. It takes a bit longer, but it's way safer. How to make the whitening paste? Rub a small bowl or container and add 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 3 drops of hydrogen peroxide, 3% or less, 8 drops of water. Mix it up until it forms a smooth paste. Now here's the cool part. Hydrogen peroxide releases oxygen, which helps break apart the molecules that cause stains. Those pigments that make your teeth look yellow get loosened up and washed away. That's why this combo works so well. Take your toothbrush, dip it into the paste, and gently brush all surfaces of your teeth. The front, the back, even the chewing surfaces. Go slow and steady for about 1 to 2 minutes. Then rinse your mouth thoroughly with water. Since we're using a mild solution, it's safe to repeat this 2 to 3 times a week. You'll start noticing brighter teeth after just a few uses, and within a few weeks the results are honestly amazing. And when you see that difference, comment below and tell me how it worked for you. Remember, the goal here is gradual and safe whitening. We're avoiding harsh chemicals that destroy enamel or irritate gums. Step 2. Oil pulling, ancient secret for oral health. Okay, now let's talk about something you've probably seen on TikTok or YouTube, oil pulling. This isn't a new fad. It's actually an ancient Ayurvedic practice that's been around for thousands of years. Back then, people used sesame oil, but today most people prefer coconut oil because it tastes way better. Here's how you do it. Take 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. Put it in your mouth and start swishing it around, kind of like mouthwash but slower. You'll want to keep it in there for 10 to 20 minutes. Yeah, it sounds long, but you can do it while scrolling your phone or getting ready in the morning. Coconut oil is rich in lauric acid, which is a powerful natural antimicrobial. That means it kills bacteria, fungi, and even candida, a type of yeast that can live in your mouth. It's especially effective against the bacteria that cause bad breath. There was even a study in the Indian Journal of Dental Research that showed oil pulling was as effective as prescription mouthwash for reducing gingivitis. Most people do this 3 times a week, but you can do it daily if you want extra freshness. Just make sure to spit it out in the trash, not the sink. Coconut oil can clog drains when it solidifies. Step 3. The shocking truth about leaky gums. Now, let's talk about something that nobody mentions, leaky gums. You've probably heard of leaky gut, right? Well, your gums can actually become leaky too. Here's what that means. If your gums are inflamed, infected, or bleeding easily when you floss, that's a sign the tissue has become weak. Little microscopic holes can form, and that allows bacteria to enter your bloodstream. This is a big deal because dental bacteria have actually been found in arterial plaque and even the brains of people with Alzheimer's disease. Crazy, right? That's why taking care of your mouth isn't just about having white teeth. It's about protecting your whole body. Now, what causes leaky gums? One major factor is vitamin C deficiency. And here's something fascinating. Glucose, sugar, and vitamin C look chemically similar to your body. So when you eat a lot of sugar, your cells can confuse glucose for vitamin C, and that blocks vitamin C from getting into your tissues. Without enough vitamin C, your body struggles to produce collagen, which keeps your gums strong and tight. That's why people who eat too much sugar often have gums that bleed when brushing or flossing. It's the same reason sailors in the old days got scurvy. Their gums would bleed because they had zero vitamin C. So if you're eating a lot of sugar or chewing sweet gum all day, your gums might be slowly getting weaker. The fix? Eat more vitamin C-rich foods like kiwi, bell peppers, oranges, and broccoli. Cut down on added sugars, even from healthy snacks like protein bars or flavored yogurts. When you fix that balance, your gums get tighter, stronger, and healthier, which means fewer bacteria can sneak in. So to recap, use baking soda plus hydrogen peroxide to whiten safely and naturally. Try oil pulling a few times a week to reduce bacteria and bad breath. Protect your gums by cutting sugar and eating more vitamin C. It's not just about having a bright smile, it's about keeping your entire body healthy. And the best part? You can do all of this from home without spending a fortune. If this helped, give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next video. Take care.